The 2024 Venice Biennale marked a watershed moment, a long, overdue recognition for Indigenous artists, though some remain wary of its lasting impact. The exhibition showcased a powerful collective of Indigenous voices, a striking juxtaposition of established names and emerging talents. Artists from the Tupinambá community in Brazil shared the spotlight with the poignant works of the late Rosa Helena Curachich, whose art centered on the experiences of indigenes. The Amazonian artist Ikubo received well-deserved acclaim, his creations displayed alongside the intricate carvings of Maori artist Fred Graham. The pinnacle of the event, the coveted Golden Lion Award, was bestowed upon Indigenous Australian artist Archie Moore, a testament to the Biennale's commitment to inclusivity, albeit a belated one. Adriano Pedrosa, the Biennale's curator, eloquently framed the event's theme, Strangers Everywhere, to encompass the pervasive marginalization of Indigenous artists, often treated as outsiders in their own lands. The Biennale's impact resonated far beyond the Venetian canals. The influence rippled outwards, reaching the shores of Britain and sparking a renewed focus on Indigenous art. Following the Biennale's resounding success, Tate launched a dedicated fund to bolster the representation of Indigenous works within its collection. This year, the Tate will host a much-anticipated retrospective of the pioneering Indigenous Australian artist Emily Cam Kayangware, further solidifying its commitment to showcasing Indigenous artistry. Adding to this momentum, Ames Yava's Gallery, renowned for its expertise in Indigenous Australian art, is poised to open a London outpost this spring, signaling a significant expansion of the market and a greater accessibility of these important works. However, the post-biennial landscape reveals a more nuanced reality. A backlash has begun to surface, challenging the sustainability of this newfound recognition. In December 2024, Harper's Magazine published a cover story penned by Dean Kissick, a critic for Spike magazine. Kissick's article observed a recurring trend in major biennales in recent years, a pronounced focus on overlooked artists from the 20th century, exhibiting recycled junk, traditional craft, and folk art. His perspective raises questions about the potential for this trend to become another fleeting phase in the ever-shifting landscape of contempt. This burgeoning interest in Indigenous art, however, is not a sudden phenomenon. It's the culmination of years of dedicated effort by individuals and organizations working tirelessly to elevate Indigenous voices. Tanzer and Nicola Stein of This Is No Fantasy shed light on this gradual process. They recounted their experience of introducing artists, including Michael Cook in 2015, to satellite events at the Venice Biennale, a strategic approach that gradually built audiences and attracted the attention of buyers. It feels like it's pivoted quickly, Stein explained, but it's actually been a very slow burn. Stein lauded Judith Ryan, a prominent curator and academic, for her years of tireless work in collecting and documenting Indigenous art long before it gained mainstream recognition. It's taken time for it to be celebrated and for it to find its place within the contemporary art world, Stein concluded, highlighting the sustained efforts that underpinned the biennale's success and the ongoing struggle for equitable representation within the art world. The journey toward true and lasting recognition remains ongoing, requiring consistent advocacy and support to ensure that the spotlight on Indigenous artists is not merely a fleeting moment, but a sustained and meaningful contribution to the global art narrative. The challenges are significant, yet the progress made, exemplified by the Venice Biennale and its aftermath, offers a beacon of hope and a testament to the power of perseverance in the face of historical injustice.